All right, what's going on, everybody? We have bracket play for the Tailgater at ACO World's Season 20 championship match going here for all the tailgaters. Once again, for everybody that's tuning in, the way the tailgaters worked, we had 32 qualifiers from Tuesday through Friday. Everybody that won the qualifiers, I think it's got first and second. They qualified for the tailgater. So we have 32 that's in the red, which you'll see on my side, and then 32 that's in the blue. That is on the other side. We'll get you all the way down to the championship match, and then that will be played out at, I believe, around 5:30 over on the main court. So you will get all the action for the red on my lane. So we got plenty of action coming this way. Our first matchup we got coming to us here is Basement Bags against Big Daddy Cornhole. So we'll get that one rolling here in a minute. We got Brian and Jackie versus Aaron and Logan. And the way the tailgaters worked for majority of them, especially the ones that were the actual bag manufacturers, is they had to utilize those bags during the tournament. On every court, there was a set of bags, or two sets that they had to pick from. So they were able to, whichever company they played for as far as like basement bags. So now Brian and Jackie, they will be using basement bags for this event. And the same thing, Aaron and Logan will be using Big Daddy Cornhole bags. So they're going to get all their stuff going here. And, they got the bags they wanted to use from that company. And they're using them, and they'll get it going here. And like I said, we got all of these going down a wire. And like I said, we'll have the championship going here around 5:30, I believe it is. So times might change, but as of right now, that should be the time to get that one going. Once again, my name is Dan the Wizard Swartzlander. I myself am out of Midland, Texas. I'm with Cerberus Media and Production. I'm working with Big Daddy Bags, or not Big Daddy, sorry, Big D Bags with John to put this live event on for you guys out here at ACO Worlds. So got the tailgater on my side. Got the main stuff going over there. So you might see some of the ACO main stream on there as well for their YouTube and Facebook. So by all means, check out either one, and enjoy the cornhole. Hope you guys have a good time. I'll be here pretty much this whole bracket. I might step out, of course, to get some food and some drink and stuff like that occasionally. But for the most part, I should be here for the majority of the bracket. And we'll get you all this action. I'll go ahead and pull up the stream so that I have it. There we are. In case we got anybody. Yep, Cornhole from J.S. First comment. Does that mean you win an award? I don't know. Is there awards for getting the first comment in? But like I said, and on the top left, you will see all the participants that was in the tailgater. So all the bag manufacturers, and we got Profil for the resin. Of course, we got Tulsa Sports, and then Shields as well. So, and then of course in the background there on the right-hand side, you see Real American Beer. It's another sponsor for the event. So greatly appreciate them. But yeah, like I said, we'll get their down the backs and we'll get this one rolling for you guys. And I'll be right back as soon as they're ready. So down here throwing right now, we have Logan and Brian. So that means we'll have Aaron and Jackie down on the right side. I don't believe they are live yet. Don't think I saw a bag spin, but in case they are, we'll get it set up here. Okay, it looks like we're gonna do one more down and back, so switch back to side by side for right now. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. Oh, I guess it'd be afternoon now. Yeah, we're sitting around 1:30, so yeah. Hope everybody had a good morning. Weren't fiending too much, waiting for the cornhole action to start out here. All right, we're getting it spun up. We're going live. Here we go. So once again, down on this end, we have Logan and Brian. Brian leads us off, short left. Logan pushes up against it. Brian sitting on the left edge, almost, or left off the side of the board there. Logan pushes his in closer. Gets it to drop there with Brian's back block. Logan pushes up again. So right now we're sitting at a 5-on-3, one bag each left. He goes up, sitting off to the right. So we got a 5-on-4. Tell him to cut through it. It's going hard push. He got 10-on-6. First bag coming from Aaron. He is short, very bottom of the board. See if that messes with Jackie at all. She gets up over no issues. Aaron off to the left. Jackie's in again. Aaron off to the back right. Jackie's in. Finishing with a 6. We have a 12-on-6. Give her 6. 6-4 score. So we'll have Brian leading us off this round. His first bag is short left. Logan's sitting right against him. Oh, Brian slides around that time. Oh, pushes up against it. Brian stepping out. He's going to try to get that line again. He sits behind it. Got Logan stepping out. Hard push. Oh, it kind of hits and stops. Bunched him up there and he kicked him out. Brian sitting behind him. So we got a 6-on-3 at the moment. Last bag coming from Logan. Looks like he's going up. Oh, he's off the back. So we got a 6-on-3 for 3. A 9-4 score. See what Jackie does here with her first bag. She is in. Aaron's sitting back edge of the hole. Jackie's off to the right. Aaron gets his to fall with that one. Jackie's in. So we got a 9-on-7 after 3. Jackie's last bag is off to the right. See if Aaron can sneak around this. He does not. We got a 10-on-8 for 2. Should be 9-on-6 once the score is inputted. Logan's first bag is in. Brian in as well. Logan with the back block, or the block right in front of the hole. Brian tries to get around it, off to the right. See if Logan's able to clean it up. He does. Brian's in. Sitting short there. Brian stepping out, see if he can try to get around for the wash. Oh, he gets up against it. We got a 10-on-8 for 2. Gives you some full screen action for a little bit. First bag coming from Aaron. He's in. Jackie was short left. Aaron's off the back. This bag should be on her side, so she should be able to do something with it. She does. Pushes it up closer. Aaron trying to sit behind it. She can step out, try to collect both, or just go up the middle. See if she's able to get these to go. Oh, a little right on that one. Aaron pushes one in, sits there. So right now we got a 5 on, we got 5s. 5-5, 1 bag left here from Jackie. She goes in, takes it all in. We got a 10-on-7 for 3. First bag from Brian is off the right. Logan is in. Brian's sitting on the back left of the hole. Logan's locked in again. Brian off to the left. Nice sneak around there from Logan. Oh, Brian's sitting on top of his own. See if Logan can sneak around again. He does. We got a 12-on-3. Give them 9. They should be sitting on 17. 17-on-12. That's a lead change. Aaron's first bag. He is a short left. Jackie's off to the right. Aaron's sitting off to the left. Jackie collects. Aaron's able to get in. These bags are on Jackie's side for Aaron. So it's a little tough for him to bring them back. He tried. Finishing with an 8. We got 8s. 8-8 wash. First bag from Logan is in. Brian's in as well. Oh, off to the left for Logan. Brian sneaks in. Logan bullied his own out of the way a little bit to get in there. Bounced it back. We got Brian with a short board. Short bag way down on the bottom of the logo. Logan stepping out. He has a line to try to get around it. He is not able to get it. Ends up a little short. Brian stepping out a little tiny bit, going up and over. We got 8s. First bag is in for Aaron. Jackie's a little bit left. Aaron is sitting on the back edge of the hole. Oh, they're going to fall. They held up. Oh, there they go. Looked like they started and then he stopped and then he just kept going. Got another one sitting there in the hole, kind of bullied Jackie's out of the way. She gets in. Can he grab it? He does. Nice collect there. So we got a 12 on. Ooh, 12 on 8 for 4. That should be game, I believe. That should be 21. Yes, 21 to 12. That is it for this first one. It is a double elimination event, or double elimination tournament, so it looks like Brian and Jackie will be staying here with basement bags, playing against Victory Road, Jay and Jimmy. So we'll get you that one going here in a minute.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion? Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. How'd you like to be part of an ACO family reunion? Because the American Cornhole organization is always looking to add new names and new games and more smiling faces to the family, and you and your friends and neighbors are exactly who we have in mind. Become an ACO member now, and you'll find players, tournaments, and more in and around your area. All ages and all skill levels are welcome. Join the ACO to play and party with the pros and the entire ACO family. Go to AmericanCornhole.com/membership, and remember, everyone can play, and the minute you sign up and start playing with ACO, you've already won. The American Cornhole organization. Keep on pitching.
The American Cornhole Organization, the sanctioning body and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
All right, we're just waiting for Victory Roads to make their way over here. So as soon as they get here, we'll get ready to get this one rolling for you guys. Once again, everybody that is in this tournament has won their qualifier. So they've all played some stout teams to get to this point, and now they're going head-to-head against each other. So we'll let them all get here and get this one ready to go. And I'll be back as soon as they're here. All right, looks like we got both teams here. We'll let them get their down and backs, and we'll get this one live for you guys. All right, looks like we're getting a spin, so we are live. So down on this end, we will have Jay with Brian. Jay's first bag. He is sitting on the back edge of the hole. Brian sitting short on the board. That is over in Jay's side. Jay pushes up against it side by side, kind of moving his over more into Brian's way. Brian tried to get around it. He's sitting up closer to the hole, off to the right. Jay goes up, takes his own off the back. Brian bounces off his and gets in. Jay's going up, clean airmail there. And so we got a 6-on-4 for 2 off the top. Oh, front board coming there from Jimmy. Jackie is in. Jimmy on the back edge of the hole. Jackie with the front board. Jimmy got one to drip in. Jackie's in as well. Jimmy's in, so they each had one off, so it should have been 9-on-7. 2 more going Brian and Jackie's way. Brian's first bag is in. Off to the right there for Jay, or left, my other right. Sitting in front, that one. Had a front board there from Brian. Another one down short. Jay up against his own. Brian sits behind it. Jay pushing hard. He got 2 to go. The other one's sitting there. So we got an 8-on-5. They're checking to make sure it wasn't going to go. First bag in. We got a 4-on-3 score. Got 3 points out of that one. Getting them back in this game early. Jackie off to the right with that one. Jackie tried to pull hers back. Just barely missed it. We got a low blocker there sitting on top of the alligator for the Tailgater logo. Let's see what Jackie does. Ooh, she sits up on top. So we got a 10-on-8 for 2. So we'll have a lead change. 5-on-4. Jay and Jimmy took the lead. Brian and Jackie were on this court previously, so they've been playing a little bit. I believe Jay and Jimmy just came up here. I don't know if they did much warm-up. So a couple rounds in. Seems like they've figured it out, and they're good to go now. Another one off to the right there from Jay. Oh, Brian sits off the back. Jay's in. Brian is in as well. First bag, Jackie is in. Jimmy is in. Oh, a front board there from Jackie. Jimmy off the back. So we're still at threes with 2 bags left. Off to the right there from Jackie. Jimmy's sitting in front of the hole. It's basically about ready to fall in. Ooh, it didn't fall in, even with Jackie going off the back. Is he able to get it? He goes off the back as well. We got 4s that round. Appreciate everybody is tuning in. If you're in the chat, why don't you let me know where you're watching from? Love to hear where you guys are, where you're out watching, supporting these players. If you got somebody in the matchup, let me know who you got and who you're rooting for. Or if you just feel like it, let me know what you think the final score is going to be. It's not a bad bag there from Jay. Pushes up against it. Oh, off the side from Brian. Jay stepping out. So he got 2 to go. Left is off to the left. Brian sits on the back. I believe Brian has 2 off. Not positive. Have to see who wants to get them. So I think it's a 10 on 2 or 10 on 5. We'll see what happens with the score here. All right, we're at 13 on 5. First bag, a little deep left there from Jimmy. Jackie, she is right, a little bit deep. Still in play though, barely, but it's still in play. Jimmy gets that one to drip in. Jackie down the middle. Jimmy sitting in the hole again. Jackie goes in. See if either one of them want to try to get their bag. Oh, he tried it. Came in a little bit too hot. Ends up on the back. So we got a 10 on 6 for 4. Nine on 13. Brian a little bit off to the right short. Jay sitting in front of the hole. Got Brian sitting behind him. Jay cleans it up, getting himself to go in. Took one of Brian's with him though. Brian sits on the bottom of the board. See if that becomes a magnet or not. Does not for Jay on that one. Neither one of them seemed to be bothered by it. Oh, that bag did. Jay hit it with the magnets. So we got a 9 on 8. $14 on 9 score. Even though that bag is nowhere near your line or where you're landing at, it seems to be a magnet and draws bags to it. First bag in for Jimmy. Jackie sitting up on his side. So they're opposite each other right now. It's a good back lock there from Jackie. See what Jimmy wants to do here. Right now we have a 4 on 2. Telling him to sit it. Looks like he's going to sit behind it. He's off to the right though. See what Jackie chooses to do. We got a timeout already. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So she's looking at it. I myself would probably try to come up through here, push, see if we can push this bag out, that bag out of play, and maybe collect them all. We'll see what she chooses to do though. right. She's seen what she needed to see. Let's go ahead and see what she chooses to do. Oh, she pushes up against. She got Jimmy's to fall, but hers stayed there. You see if he puts a back block. He does. Perfect block. She's going to go up and try to get it all. She does, and they do not fall. So we have an 8 on 4. I don't think anything's moving. They're grabbing them. 8 on 4. First back from Jay. Great block sitting in front of the hole. Brian right behind him. Jay steps out, comes in too hot, gets his to go, but falls off the back. Brian sits up behind his own. Jay off to the left with that one. Brian off to the left as well. Jay sits up behind, dead middle with the blocker, so we got a 5 on 3 at the moment. Brian goes up, we got 5-4 for 1. All right, sitting on the back side of the hole with that one. Jimmy takes them both in. Oh, off the back right there from Jackie. Looks like Jimmy finished up. I don't think he had any issues. So I think that's I believe that's a 12 on 8 for 4. So that should be, it is not. Okay. He must have had one off at some point. I did not see it. So we're sitting 19 on 9. First bag blocker, diamond blocker there from Jay. Brian off to the left. Jay is in. Got Brian at him short. Jay with the airmail. I don't know if I caught that in time. We'll see. Is he going again? He is, but he falls off the back. But he's sitting at a 9 on 3. 9 on 6 for 3, so that should be ball game. Here's Jay's last shot to win the game, going up, or not last shot, but Jay's shot winning the game with an airmail. Put the pressure on, and that was it. They take it down, 21-9. Looks like we'll have Jay and Jimmy staying here. They will be playing against BP Bags and Boards, Tom McKinnick and Chris Friels. Minnick. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but we'll go with Tom. Tom and Chris. We'll let them get here. We'll get this one rolling for you guys. So we'll be right back.
The American Cornhole Organization, the sanctioning body and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
All right, looks like we got both of them showing up over here. I believe I got Chris down there with Jay, but let me double check real quick. Chris? Gotcha. All right, so yes, I got Chris down there with Jay. That means we'll have Tom on the other end with Jimmy. Once again, in the top left of the screen, you'll see the logos. That's for everybody that's participating. That put on one of the events here, at least one. Most of them have multiple events that they have that they'll have players playing in this championship with. But greatly appreciate all of them making this Tailgater be a thing. So huge shout out to all of them. Not sure if they're ready yet, if they're going to get one more or not. I heard them talking about it, but I didn't hear the response. Looks like they're going to get one more. Yep, they're still just figuring it out down here. If you have not been to a Shields, you need to check it out. They are awesome. They got the Tulsa toss that's going on over on the other side right now as we're getting this one going here. So it's a great event as well. Tulsa Sports. Of course, Averant Convention Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Great venue. Been very hospitable to us this whole week. So cannot say enough about the venue or just all the support and everything else that we've had for this event. So huge shout out to all of them. So I believe we're getting it spun up. It is, spin is done. We're live. We will have Jimmy leading us off. First bag, short left. That'll be in Tom's line. Tom sneaks around and gets in. Jimmy sits side by side up against his own. Tom with the back block, dead center of him. Jimmy going up yet? He pushes up against it. Nothing moves. It's kind of bunched up. Right now we got a 4-on-3. Tom's off to the right, so we got 5-on-3. One bag left from each player. Jimmy's checking out the screen to get an idea. Talking to his partner. We're going to get a timeout right off the top. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's looking to try to get back here. Maybe. There's not much room there. Oh, he's looking to try to cut, bring it back around. That could be an interesting one. Like I said, he's got 3 of them here. These are all Jimmy's bags. And we got Tom's bags sitting right there, kind of in between them. So we'll see what he does. He's walking back. With that, timeout is over. Big D timeout. Let's see if he makes a shot here worthy of a replay. Hard push. Oh, he took Tom's off the back. Nothing fell. So at the moment, we got a 4-4 wash. All right, Tom's going to board it after the discussion. He's asking if anything's going to fall. I think there's a chance that his might, but we'll see. They did move a little bit, but nothing went, so we got a 5-on-4. All right. Getting the score put in here. Waiting for it to update. There we go. We got a 1-0 score. Chris's first bag. He is right on top of the alligator. Nice sneak around there from Jay. Chris gets around it as well. That bag is on Jay's side, so he does have to kind of go around it. He puts it side by side, trying to put it more in Chris's way. Chris goes left a little bit. Jay pushes in and gets one of Chris's to fall. Chris asks if he just wants me to board it. Looks like he is. He's going to put a blocker up. See what Jay chooses to do here. We got an 8 on 5, one bag left. Pushes up, so we got 8 on 6. So we'll have a 3-0 score going in this one. Tom's first bag, he is short right. Jimmy sits right behind him. He's going to try to get around this. That is all more over on Jimmy's side, so he does have a little bit of a path there. See if he's able to sneak around it. Nope, he sits up behind it. It's not bad, though. Still doesn't really give Jimmy much. Unless he's, I don't know if he's going to, with him staying in like that, yeah, I don't think he's doing much. Woo, except for airmail. You say if he steps out, he might try to split through him, but he did not. See what Tom does here. Looks like Tom went up and went a little bit left on him. So Jimmy is up right now. Oh, he tried to go up again. So we got a 4 on 2, one bag left from each player. Tom just barely misses. Rung around the backside, but did not fall back in. Got a push, so we got a 5 on 3. It's going to take a nice little airmail there. Swish there from Jimmy. Very nice. Jay is, I was going to say, Jay is in. Hung up there for a second. We got a 2-3 score, working their way back into this one. Still early, only round 4. Back block. Oh, a little block, but that's over on Jay's side, so that kind of works out. Jay goes up, falls off the back. Knocked in one of Chris's. Chris goes up, knocks in one of Jay's. They're just helping each other out right now. Jay tries to sneak around it, sits on the backside. Chris should have a line to get in there. He does. I believe that is 7s, I believe. They each have one off the back. First bag in for Jimmy. Tom sitting short right. Jimmy sneaks in around it. Tom gets in. Jimmy's around it again. That bag is on Jimmy's side, so he is going around it. So he's hitting a pretty good shot, catching that corner, bringing it back in. So we got a 12 on 10 for 2. Appreciate everybody that is tuning in to watch us. My name is Dan the Wizard Schwartzlander. Greatly appreciate it. I'm out of Cerberus Media and Production out of Midland, Texas. So, greatly appreciate everybody that's watching. As we wrap up the Tailgater Championship bracket, we will get down to the championship match, and then that will be played over on the main court later this afternoon. So you'll get all the action all the way up to that point. Way to clean up there from Jay. Chris off to the right. Jay sneaks in. Way to sneak in, was unable to get his, so that's a 12 on 10 for 2. 6-on-3. Victory Roads is up right now on BP Bags and Boards here on court 1 for the Tailgater Red. We do have a Tailgater Blue that's being played over on, I think it's courts 14 through. It'll be over there as well. We got half here and half over there. So. Oh, Tom off to the left with that one. Jimmy follows him. Tom sits behind it as well. We got a 10-on-8. They started well, finished off to the side. 8-on-3 score. First bag from Jay. Chris off to the right. Chris off to the right again. Jay is locked in right down the middle. I don't know if Chris is trying to put blocks up or if he's just kind of over there. He's a little bit deep left there. Oh, Jay came in hot. Look like he's trying to get the M1. Told his partner, my bad. So instead, we got a 10-on-6. So we each got one in front of the hole, one off the backside, or sitting on the backside there. Good sneak around there from Jimmy. Jimmy's is back there out of play. Tom's is still sitting right there for him to push in, which he does. All right, we're at 12-on-5 on this one. It's a good bag there from Chris. He's got 2 in. Jay has 1 on and 1 in. Chris with the back block. Jay sitting behind it. Got 1 bag each left. Sitting at a 7-on-5 at the moment. Last bag coming in. We got an 8-on-5. See what Jay chooses to do here. He just puts it on, so we got an 8-on-6 for 2. First bag off to the right there for Tom. Got Jimmy off to the left. He gets pushed in by Tom's. Jimmy down the middle and gets in. Tom is in as well. Jimmy right with it. This looks like a possibility for a 12-on-8 here. 12-on-8 for 4. We're sitting at 16-on-7 now as we make our way through this bracket. We are in the second round of the losers, working our way through this, so we got quite a bit to go here still. Looking up in the upper of the bracket. Still got quite a bit of teams up there. We got Monster playing against Monster. BP, Killer Bees playing. Got Man Bags waiting. Profil's up there playing. Killer Bees, Monster, Brothers Bags, Big D waiting. So yeah, working our way slowly through this one. I believe we might be playing this one all the way out. I'll have to double check here because I think they're going to have the 2 bracket winners play against each other. So if that's the case, then we will play this one out completely and get you your champion that's going to go to the final matchup over on the main court. Jimmy's sitting behind Tom's bag there. Tom goes up. He's sitting back left, out of play. See what Jimmy chooses to do here. He is up right now. Right now it is a 7-on-3. Oh, he goes off the back, but he does take Tom with him. So he finishes with the 7. So we got a 7-on-2 right now. Tom's last bag coming in. Nice pickup there for 7-7 wash. Very nice bag here from Tom, coming in, grabbing it, being able to pull his in. He's got the hands out like, I don't know. So he's trying to figure it out. Oh, we got a front board there from Jay. Chris is off to the right. Jay was in. Chris is short right. I believe that is on Chris's side now. Got bullied out of the way by Jay. Chris out there to the right again. Jay is in. Looks like finishing with a 9. So we got a 9-on-2 at the moment. So we got a 9-on-5 for 4. So we're sitting at 20-on-7 in this matchup. Jimmy's first bag is a blocker on Tom's side. Tom sits up behind it. Jimmy's stepping out to use that lane he has there. Tries to get around it, pushes his bag up a little bit closer. Still all in Tom's line. Tom sits up behind it. Are we going to see somebody start shooting for it? Looks like Jimmy's getting ready to take a step here. Hard push, roll. Oh, he tried to roll. It just went off the back. A little bit much on that roll. See what Tom chooses to do here. He's sitting up behind. Oh, Jimmy's off the side. So we got a 2-on-3 at the moment. So Tom's already got some points. See if he decides to go and try to get some more, or if he's just going to sit up and take the 2. He does go up, just barely misses it. We got a 4-on-2 for 2. They will have first bag the rest of the way out for this matchup till it is concluded. Chris will lead us off here. First bag is in. Jay's in as well. Yeah, it's going to come back. Jay cleans it all up and gets everything in. Blocker there on the last, or second to last bag from Jay. See what Chris does with this. Oh, he sits off the back. Cleans it up. That's a 12-on-9 for ball game. Great bag there from Jay to finish it off. Jay and Jimmy will move on. Fortunately for Tom and Chris, their day is done on the Tailgater side. I don't know if they got anything else going on the other side or not, but we will be back here in a minute. Let the next matchup get here, and we'll get you guys back some action. Get you guys back to action.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion? Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. How'd you like to be part of an ACO family reunion? because the American Cornhole organization is always looking to add new names and new games and more smiling faces to the family, and you and your friends and neighbors are exactly who we have in mind. Become an ACO member now, and you'll find players, tournaments, and more in and around your area. All ages and all skill levels are welcome. Join the ACO to play and party with the pros and the entire ACO family. Go to AmericanCornhole.com/membership, and remember, everyone can play, and the minute you sign up and start playing with ACO, you've already won. The American Cornhole organization, keep on pitching.
The American Cornhole Organization, the sanctioning body and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
All right, for those that are stat junkies, this is the stats. It's still early on, but this is our current top 10 based off of PPR. So if got anybody you're rooting for, there's your top 10 and how they're doing right now as of just a minute ago when I grabbed the stats. So get you another little couple seconds there. We got Lonnie Kempos in this one. He's shooting in number 3 spot right now. Cody Watson with the 10.8. Aaron Snyder with the 10.75. And then Lonnie with the 10.57. So got some really good scores. Let's see. So high 9s is the low end of the top 10. So lets you know what kind of talent we have in this tailgater. It's definitely pretty cool. So still waiting for the next matchup to pop up on this court, and we'll get it for you guys and gals. So we'll be right back in a second once they get it populated.
The American Cornhole Organization, the sanctioning body and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
All right, while we're waiting for everybody to make their way to this courts, John is not with me, as you can see currently now, but I appreciate everybody is tuning in. We're just waiting for this next matchup. They got some matchups going, so hopefully we'll get one of them coming over this way here shortly. Once again, my name is Dan, the Wizard Sportslander. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is the ACO Worlds Season 20, and we got the Tailgater Zone over on our side here of the courts, and we got the championship match going. So I guess while we're waiting here, we could always switch back. Let's do this, and let me get let's see. Let's do this one. Get over here. And yes, so you got this one. Let me switch it over. Get you switched over, and we'll get you a live look at what we got going on. And going the wrong way here. Live look at what's going on here. Got some other lanes down this way that are going. This gives you an idea, roughly, what we got going on. And then over on this side, that over there is all the other side that has the 14 through for the Tailgater B. We got Tailgater left, or Tailgater left. Tailgater red going on over here on this side. So that just gives you guys an idea of what we had going on here. We get a switch back. To our shots. There we go. But that gives you an idea roughly what I got going on here for the Tailgaters. I'll be right back. All right, looks like we got some more teams making their way here. So we got Monster Cornhole, we got Miguel and Hayden against Killer Bees with Bruce and Levi. So we'll let them get here and we'll get this one rolling for you guys. Once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. And like I said, we'll get one more ad in real quick here before this one starts for you guys. We're waiting for the rest of the teams to make it here, so be back in a second.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion? Yeah, Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. How'd you like to be part of an ACO family reunion? Because the American Cornhole organization is always looking to add new names and new games and more smiling faces to the family. And you and your friends and neighbors are exactly who we have in mind. Become an ACO member now, and you'll find players, tournaments, and more in and around your area. All ages and all skill levels are welcome. Join the ACO to play and party with the pros and the entire ACO family. Go to AmericanCornhole.com/membership, and remember, everyone can play, and the minute you sign up and start playing with ACO, you've already won. The American Cornhole organization, keep on pitching.
All right, so we got Bruce and Hayden throwing down here on this end. So that'll leave us with Levi and Miguel on the other end. All right, they're getting a spin up. We'll get this one going. All right, we are live for this one. I need to look in the bracket and see if this is winners or losers. Let's check real quick. Looks like we are in winners. Okay, so this is a winners match between Monster and Killer Bees. Winner of this, actually this is quarterfinals, so the winner of this moves on to the semifinals. So we're getting there. Not sure what they're trying to figure out. I guess they got the tablet. Trying to figure out names maybe. Not sure. All right, we got 2 points. Going towards Bruce and Levi. First bag is in. Oh, front board there. Bag sitting on the back side. Oh, another one kind of on the back side. Is he able to pull it back? No, not yet. Oh, another front board. So we got an 8 on. Just got a reset here. We got an 8 on 1 at the moment. Sits on the front, so we got an 8 on 2. So we got an 8-0 score. Bruce is in with his first bag. Hayden sitting to the left on that one. See if Bruce is able to split these and get his to go. Pushes up with a replacement, not bad. Got Hayden sitting behind it. Pushed them both in. Bruce sneaking around it. Hayden off to the left. So we got a 12-on-6. 14-0 score early here. Levi will be leading us off here. First bag is in. Oh, another front board there for Miguel. Miguel off to the left. Levi is in. Miguel's in again. Finishing up there. All right, we got a 19-0 score. First bag from Bruce. He is short left. Hayden front boards. Bruce is in. Hayden's in with that one. Bruce with the blocker. Hayden sits up behind it. Bruce hard push, nice replacement. Hayden off the back. I believe that might be ball game. And Hayden, I don't know what was going on there. They weren't able to get that one. We got a 21-0 score. Killer Bees advancing. Bruce and Levi. We'll see what we got coming to you guys here next. Hopefully it's not as long of a wait.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion? Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. How'd you like to be part of an ACO family reunion? Because the American Cornhole organization is always looking to add new names and new games and more smiling faces to the family. And you and your friends and neighbors are exactly who we have in mind. Become an ACO member now, and you'll find players, tournaments, and more in and around your area. All ages and all skill levels are welcome. Join the ACO to play and party with the pros and the entire ACO family. Go to AmericanCornhole.com/membership, and remember, everyone can play, and the minute you sign up and start playing with ACO, you've already won. The American Cornhole organization, keep on pitching.
The American Cornhole Organization, the sanctioning body and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
All right, here's current stats. Levi was in our last match we had. He is the number 4. Bruce as well. Yeah, Bruce was with him. So we got 4 and 5 was in our last matchup we just saw. So both shooting very well. Got Aaron and Cody sitting 1 and 2. Lonnie's sitting 3rd right now. Everybody's still shooting very well. Like I said, it's still kind of early on, but, you know, shooting good. But we'll see what we got coming up here next. All right, looks like we got some teams here. So we'll have Chuck Hummel, Sean Scott against Jay and Jimmy. I need to find out which one's Chuck and which one's Sean. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so we got Sean down there with Jay. We'll have Chuck on Jimmy's end. Let them get their down and backs. We'll get this one rolling for you guys. This end is throwing now. We got Jimmy on the left-hand side and Chuck on the right. And then looking on the left-hand side, we have Sean to the left and Jay to the right. Get you going here in a minute. All right, we got a spin up. We should be ready to roll here. This end, we're going to have Chuck leading us off on this one. Chuck's first bag. He is short left. Jimmy right behind him. Chuck finds the hole in that second one. Sevens through three. Sneak around there from Chuck. See if Jimmy's able to pull his in. He tries, goes off the back. So we got a 10 on 7, 3 points. Going towards Killer Bees. So we got Killer Bees Cornhole and Victory Road bags going in this one. Clean through one. Good blocker there. Jay sits behind it. Sean tried to get around it. He's off to the left a little bit. Jay cleans it up. Tries to clean it up. Knocks into two behind. His sits off to the right. Front of the hole. He is in Sean's way. Sean puts it over in Jay's way. Says, you do something with it. Oh, we got a 10 on 8. Jay came in hot. His stayed. Sean's went. Give him two. We are sitting 5-0. Oh, a front board there from Chuck. Jimmy's getting it cleaned up. Jimmy a little bit left with that one. I don't think it's going to mess with Chuck too much. It's out a little bit too far. He's out there again. Chuck is locked in. He turned Jimmy's a little bit to get it out of the way. Made it hard for Jimmy to pull back, which he was unable to there. So we have a 9-on-5, I believe, for 4. Sitting at a 9-on-0. Sean will get it started from this end. Good bag there, sitting on his own side. Jay sneaks around it. Sean pushes him up against. Jay with the back block, perfect. Sean goes up, but he goes off to the right, off the back. Jay's asking what to do. Tell him to lay it. See if he sits it there right by the other one. He does, perfect bag. Sean going up again. Oh, he does, it misses. He's off the back, so at the moment we have a 5-on-2. Make that 6-on-2, nothing moved. Give them 4. They're on the board. We got some cornhole action going now. They battling. Jimmy's first bag. He is short right. That is on his own side. Chuck tried to push it out of the way a little bit. See if Jimmy's able to bring it back. He is not. That one is pretty much out of play now. Trying to keep it to a limit of 2 points here. In for 10. 12-on-10 for 2. 4-bagger there for Chuck. We're at 11-on-4. Sean short left. That is in Jay's lane. Jay tried to get around it. He goes a little bit too hot and sitting on the back side of the board. Sean stepping out to get around his bag. Sits right in front of the hole on the fast side. Jay pushes it in, leaving his sitting there. See if Sean tries to bully this out of the way. He's going fast side through it. Jay pushes up against his own on the backside. We'll see if he wants to attempt to go for that here in a minute. So we got Sean sitting in front with an 8 at the moment. Jay has 2 sitting on the back. He pushes through. We have a 10-on-8. Give Sean 2. $13-on-4. Chuck is in. Chuck is pretty much locked in so far. He's shooting a 10-3-3 so far. He is high PPR for out of these 4. The rest are all shooting 7-3-3. Identicals. There's a board block way low on the board. Chuck tries to go up and over it. Chance here for some points here, I believe, for Jim if he's able to get this. Comes in hard. He's not able to. I think that's either an 8-on-6. Yeah, I believe it was 8-on-6. So we were sitting 4-on-15. Sean has 1 off to the right. Besides that, everything looks clean. We got a 12-on-10. $6-15 score. And I did confirm, I wasn't sure if I mentioned it or not, but I did confirm we are playing out this bracket all the way. So we will get a champion of the red brackets. There'll be a champion of the blue bracket, and they will play on the main stage later tonight. So the ones that are in the red, you will see it finalized out here for you guys. And they will be one half of the 2 teams playing in the championship over in the main court later today. Chuck tries to push through, knocks in Jimmy's. We got a 10 on 8. Slowly working their way back in. It should be 8 on 15 once they get the score submitted. We're in round 10. Still got Chuck shooting high, PPR of 9.4. He's the highest. Got an 8.58 and a 7.6 from the rest of them. Looks like we got 3 off to the side for Sean right now, and there's 1 sitting in the back, so it should be a 10 on 3. Last bag coming from Sean. Airmailed himself off the back, so I believe that's a 10 on 3 for 7. So with that, I believe we should be all tied up, and we are 15-15 coming down to the wire here for this one. If I remember correctly, this one should be, I don't want to overstate it, but I'm pretty sure this is loser bracket, so winner of this. Let's see where we're at. Yes, this is loser bracket, so winner of this moves on. The loser, unfortunately, is done. So they're battling right now. So Jimmy went off the back. Chuck helped him out and went off in the front. Jimmy's off to the right with that one. Chuck is right in front of the hole, down the middle. Jimmy off the back again. Chuck gets 1 to go. I believe that's a 7 on 2 for 5. It should be sitting on 20 if my math is right, which it is this time. So we're sitting 20 on 15. Is Chuck and Sean able to close this out? There's one off to the right there from Jay. That is in Sean's line. See if it messes with him or not. It does not. He gets around it with that one. Jay with another one out there. That could be trouble. That could be ball game. We'll see. Jay off the back. I believe that will do it. That is it. We got Sean and Chuck coming to the court over here in court 1. Take it down. They advance. Unfortunately for Victory Roads, Jay and Jimmy are done for the day here on this in this tournament. Looks like we're going to have Monster Cornhole and Killer Bees. So Chuck and Sean will stay here. And we'll get Karsten and Walter making their way here with Monster Cornhole. We'll get it switched back here to side by side as we wait for these two teams to make their way over here.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion?